Wondering how the market is faring here at the end of the year and going into 2022. I think we're going to see it stay pretty consistent with what we've witnessed for the past couple years, effectively, but more recently of 2021. High demand, low inventory. I put some statistics below for the end of October, and I thought what was interesting from my perspective is that there was a slight sign of some market stabilization in terms of pricing. And what I mean by that is, in looking at new construction primarily, our pending sales for new construction at the end of October, that means homes or new construction that's gone under contract, was significantly lower as compared to the same time period last year. That might largely be due to lack of buyers in the marketplace or being priced out of the marketplace for new construction because of the cost of materials going up. But it also was interesting to see that our inventory supply of new construction went up, albeit a very small amount from the prior month, but went up a little bit more. So we may be seeing some starting to see some signs of some shifting in the marketplace, at least with new construction. And I think overall, rents are higher. So a lot of buyers are jumping on the bandwagon to try to get into the marketplace with interest rates still low, even though home prices are still appreciating, but not as at fast of a clip as they have. But because of the rising cost of rent, a lot of buyers will get into the marketplace still. So for you investors out there who either own investment or are thinking of buying investment, I can tell you that that's a great property to be considering at this time because of the cost of rents rising. Overall, interest rates are up a tick. That's in part largely because of an increase in interest rates, an increase due to higher inflation. You may know that you may hear from whoever they are that inflation was going to be temporary, but it seems as though it's probably going to be a little more transitory. That means we'll probably be here for a while. So if you're thinking of buying or selling, I don't care if you don't buy or sell ever. I just want to be able to give you the information you need to make good decisions. And if you're a seller and you have to know you have a lot of equity in your property now, or should have equity in your property. So if you were thinking of selling, obviously you have to decide, is it worth it to me to go out and buy a higher priced home than what I'm currently in and utilize that equity? As a buyer, is it better for me to pay a higher price for a property and maybe have a higher monthly payment than I would on rent, but interest rates are going to increase in the future or continue to increase? So maybe it's better for me to buy now. There's all kinds of different theories out there on what you should and shouldn't do, but whatever you choose to do, reach out to me. I'm happy to give you any options that you want. But overall, our market right now is pretty stable in terms of staying consistent in terms of high demand, low inventory. But I think we're starting to see a few shifts, slight as they are, but I think we're starting to see a few shifts. So talk soon. Have a great holiday.